13-hour training day. That was something that I didn't expect. Eat like a champ. Destroy that was. This is going to be my... I was dripping in sweat. I wish that was really hard and you will want to see this. Yeah. As CrossFit is my new obsession, today I'm going to train not just like the fittest woman on earth, but like fittest woman in history. She has won the CrossFit Games for 6 times. No one has ever done that. Today I'm going to train like the legend, Clair Toomey. If you haven't seen my previous video, I tried doing CrossFit for 3 days. But today I'm going to train like her. 13-hour training day. I'm going to also eat like her. Will I survive? And how will I survive? So for Tia's breakfast, oh yeah, I didn't mention she actually have breakfast number 1 and breakfast number 2. I'm going to eat them not one after the other because don't want to really stuff myself. But for breakfast number 1,
before my morning session, I'm having oats.
Oats, and actually I haven't ate oats in a kind of long time. Who am I, gym rat? Not haven't eaten oats in a long time. She used also banana.
I'll have a banana. I'll have some blueberries. I'll also sweeten it up with some honey.
But I don't have a banana, so I'm using blueberries and frozen raspberries and few frozen strawberries. But basically, it's so hot and outside is really hot. So yeah, that meal is like, well, it is what it is. But I love oatmeal. Like oatmeal is just like the basic thing that can't really disappoint, right? You can make it in so many different ways. So many different ways.
Leading to the CrossFit Games, we're ramping up our volume to the maximum that it would be throughout the whole year. We would look at multiple double days a week. There'll be 1 triple day a week at the moment, and there'll be an active recovery session throughout that week.
First workout of the day, strength training, full body from her recent day in my life. And I started with warming up for the cleans. Yeah, you can see how much a rock star she is. And then there's me with my baby plates. But as in my regular gym, we don't have CrossFit plates, aka the big plates, how 45 pounds look like. So basically for me to do clean from the ground is really hard because I have to kneel down so low, aka basically do kind of RDL, but like stiff like RDL because it's so low. Even though I wish I had CrossFit plates because doing cleans looks so funny like that. But I would say obviously my form isn't great. I'm still newbie at CrossFit and all that. So it's really actually not easy to learn form for these things like CrossFit exercises. To like make your elbows go straight, like 90-degree angle fast, and like basically all those momentums because I squat really like wide stance and that's not ideal and all that. But okay, next we're moving on to push-ups and then to single arm dumbbell overhead press, but kind of push press. I actually have never done only like this with just 1 bar, the dumbbell and push pressing. So that was something a little bit like different. And then it was, okay, again, I kind of did it. I decided what I'm going to do in what kind of numbers I want, because in her video, she doesn't say how many reps she do or sets or percentages of weight or anything like that. There is basically a cool montage and that's it. So it's really hard to know how much to do. Basically, I did for everything 3 sets. And then I did this exercise. I have never done walking lunges with overhead. I had to use a lot lighter dumbbells, and as you can tell, my elbows are bending, and you have to make your elbows to be basically straight. And for me, it was really hard because this exercise, I basically felt it in my arms and core, but not in my quads. Definitely didn't feel it in my quads, like not at all. So that was sad. That was really sad that I didn't feel it in my quads. It's just like a lot of coordination and concentrating to somehow keep my arms straight, right? But I can say I love Tia's like content, what she posts on YouTube, but it's really sad that she doesn't say any reps, sets, because I wish I could know that. So as I said, I did 3 sets of basically, I don't know how much reps I could do around 8 to 12, but for kettlebell swings I did a lot more. And for these hyperextensions I did like 25 reps. So it depends on the exercise. And then this is Tia doing handstand walk. I can't do it. So I asked a guy to kind of help me. So yeah, this is the only way I can do handstand walk. One day I'll be able to do it. I can't do handstand like in regular, where even then walking. So yeah, that was that. This was easy because I didn't really have to do anything. Nothing. Thoughts on this workout? I liked it, but as I said, I wish there would have been written reps and sets and all that, because for me, I basically looked through most of her workout videos to try to find something where reps or sets have given, but nowhere. I know she has like a program kind of training course, not app, but like a website page, obviously. There, obviously, everything is sets and reps, but I wish there would be. But I did like to try new exercises. Those dumbbell overhead walking lunges, don't think I will be ever doing them just because I didn't feel in my quads. Yeah, but overall, I liked it. And for breakfast
number 2,
she's having
bagels with avocado. I'm gonna have some eggs. I'll have that on one side of the bagel, and then on the other side I've been having and really loving the whole peanut butter and jam.
So I don't have bagels, I'm using regular breads, and one is kind of avocado. I have avocado spread, and the other one is peanut butter and jelly. And as I don't eat eggs, I'm going to put on tofu, aka scrambled tofu cooked in the oven. So this is my breakfast number 2. And second workout of the day.
A nice little Metcon piece afterwards.
It's not exactly Tia's because, as I said previously, it's really hard to find something specific. But on Instagram from this girl, I found a workout that I really wanted to do, and this is kind of cheaper. It's CrossFit workout, mostly bodyweight exercises. Basically, it's a cheaper, and every second exercise is the same, basically burpees. It started with 100 lunges, yes, 100, then burpees, basically other exercises like dumbbell snatch, which is like I haven't really done dumbbell snatches, I've done snatches, and then it was obviously burpees. I will not continue saying burpees because it's burpees. Also rower, thrusters, single arm thrusters, box jumps, and at the end it was wall walk. Literally, that was the hardest part of all of the workout, wall walk, and the last 20 burpees were the longest burpees I've ever done, because I was like, so yeah, you can clearly tell how destroyed that was. So that was one of the hardest woods, aka kinda conditioning, kinda thing, like workout. Literally, I was dripping in sweat so much, like when I tell you, dripping. And definitely 10 out of 10. The girl I found this workout from, the workout is amazing, like literally killer. Tia also does swimming as her like cardio for the CrossFit.
100, 2 200s, 3 300s, and then 2 200s, 1 100.
I'm going to swim right now after that wood because I'm sweating and literally I need to cool down. It's not going to be as she does because I suck at swimming, and here aren't really like meters. I don't really know how much is anything and all that, but we need to cool down. So she said that every single day she has 1 to 2 protein shakes.
I want to have my protein shake immediately after training, just to fuel the body, half an hour to an hour immediately after my last peak.
So here's my protein shake, but I'm drinking it from home because it's easier for me, okay? She adds BCAAs, but I don't believe in BCAAs. BCAAs are BS. Literally BCAAs are BS because there are only 3 amino acids and there are even studies that show that drinking BCAAs even decreases the muscle kind of growth and all that. So I have EAs, which are all the 9 amino acids here, and also creatine. It is lunchtime.
Getting some rice, kidney bean, carrot, basically kind of like a sauce, and it has some really good proteins and carbohydrates in there.
And as you saw, but I will have something a little bit different. I don't know why I showed this. I'm going to have rice, beans, carrots, and going to add fat source, that is this vegan mayo. That's going to be my kind of similar lunch, kind of similar. That's the key word, kind of, right? But trying my best to kind of recreate it, because I don't have any dolls, or I don't really like buying prepackaged food because I'm home, right? I can cook it myself. Well, I decide to make something similar and easier, but it doesn't matter. I love rice and beans. No explanation needed. Went to farmer's market. Got bananas. That's it. Oh yeah, and an apple too.
Just for a little more sugar. So the pure papaya has good protein in it. The oats has good carbohydrates and just a little bit of sugar.
She gets a lot of what I eat in a day videos on her channel, so I just like kind of choose something from something. Because yeah, I just made chocolate protein bread, and I'm not going to eat it just because, I don't know, I'm eating like tea, but she also eats like protein bars. It's like really good and healthy and chocolatey. Has chocolate. Dinner.
A white potato.
So this is going to be my really unaesthetic but really great meal. New potatoes. They literally are amazing. Around 200 grams. One bread with avocado spread.
So got some avocado.
Kind of vegan sausage, this one.
We also have some like pork tenderloins.
I'm having it, I really love it, and bell pepper.
And then I've got some salad.
And
you know, if you're having a meal like this, I would suggest maybe adding a little bit of dressing on the side.
I'm going to eat it with ketchup, aka sweet and sour sauce. I like it really much, but I'm going to mash these up because why not? And this is going to be my dinner. But if I'm talking for real, I actually really enjoyed this day, and I'm going to enjoy this meal, and then I will catch you up with my final thoughts because I really want to eat. I love food.
And typically I crave sweets just before bed.
I'm just gonna have a few of these coconut balls. Chocolate. And here's some exclusive footage, aka another training day where I try Tia's other workouts, something different, and you will want to see this.
There's absolute freedom here.
So the second strength workout. Again, she didn't mention any reps, sets, basically, but what she did say is squats at 70% of your 1 rep max. How you can basically calculate it, basically divide your 1 rep max 200, then calculate it with 70%. That's it. And I did around 15 reps. Most of the exercises I decided to do for 4 sets. I don't know how many she did, but well, looking just how easy for her it was to do the strict press with just the barbell, I'm like, whoa. But like, she's the fittest woman on earth. What can I expect, right? I did increase weight by almost every set, and that means I decreased my reps because obviously it gets harder and I can't do it with as many reps. But I did like 12, 8, 5, 5, I think. I pushed to how much I could till the point where my form is okay. Okay, just okay. But continuing with the third exercise, which was dumbbell bench press. Actually haven't done dumbbell bench press in a while. in a really long time. Basically, the last time I did it was for the trying influencer workouts. That video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on my channel. But again, with this exercise, I did 4 sets. But what I didn't show, basically after the first set, I was dropping my dumbbells and I basically hit my finger and I basically almost broke it. I'm saying this because my finger was bleeding from both of the sides. I almost had like basically a meltdown, huge meltdown, almost, but I tried to pull myself together and not cry in the gym, but I was in such huge pain. And yeah, then I tried these forearm curls, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that's how I felt. They were kind of hard, but I don't know, whenever I train biceps, that's basically when I train my forearms, because yeah, my forearms kind of take over, which is not good. And then I did sandbag holds. Well, we don't have those sandbags that CrossFit gyms or something like that have. And the first time I did with sand ball, and then I did with these 2, aka using a heavier thing. I did with these 2. And then watch me versus Tia. Basically, this was kettlebell, single arm kettlebell kind of pressing, kind of reaching to toe thing. I've never tried this. Basically, I almost fell. Tried 2 times and I almost fell because basically there weren't lighter kettlebell, and I know I could have taken a dumbbell, but it just felt so wrong, like trying to reach it while my arm almost like basically, or you see, like basically going to the other side, and I could literally break it. And then this is the biggest reality. So yeah, you saw how Tia was doing it. Then I tried it for the first time. You know, these are good mornings. Usually you do good morning with a barbell. So then I tried it with a light kind of resistance band. It felt so wrong. So wrong. And like as there isn't enough weight, I don't feel anything. Because there isn't enough some sort of stimulation to like on my muscles to feel it. Yeah, this is Tia. And then that's me. Well, it was a big struggle to get it off, and also a big no-no. And then I did a CrossFit open workout. So, as Tia doesn't really include a lot of specific workouts, especially these woods. I did this one. As you saw, it was basically do 21 thrusters, then 21 burpees, and then it gets by 3 reps less basically, and yeah, you do it till 3 reps, okay, you have like only 3, as you saw, it's 21, 18, blah 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 till 3. And let me just tell you that was a huge exhaustion. That wasn't easy, but it also was kind of repetitive, and I didn't really enjoy it as much as other workouts I do. The CrossFit ones I've tried and I do sometimes actually pretty regularly. So yeah. Well, that definitely was interesting. To say the least, that was something that I didn't expect to happen. My rating would be like 7 out of 10 of this second workout, because the few last exercises were like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to even do them? They were so weird, like banded. Good morning. I just saw that was so awkward. So yeah, that's how Fittest Woman on Earth trains and eats, kinda similar. I tried something similar, right? I can't really copy everything perfectly, but my ratings, I love CrossFit, but some of the exercises you saw were like questionable, right? But comment down below if you want to see that I train like the fittest man on earth. Hit that like button so I would know that. Comment down below and think about what you think about CrossFit or hair, because I'm actually really curious if you even know what's CrossFit or what is she, or have you ever heard about her. And don't forget to train like a champ, eat like a champ, and be a champ. Have a good one. Bye.